1, 2. There we go. Sorry about that. Got you back, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know everything's okay. If we're all right, give me some blue thumbs up. Sound is good. Let me know. If the sound is good, give me some blue thumbs up. Okay, thank you. We should be all right. Thank you, you guys. Thank you very much. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Sam Fraser. Appreciate you. All right, and Brady with a missed shot right there. Opportunity for Mahkeal Parris. One. 1, 2. There we go. We're back, guys. Oh, untimely scratch there for Brady. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, he did. And this gives Mahkeal a chance to steal a game here. You want to capitalize on your opponent's break. If you can snatch a game, from your opponent on a break, then you're up. Should be back and rocking, you guys. A little long on a pattern play right there. That's going to put him in a little bit of trouble. You have to stay diligent when you're playing your patterns. You need to make sure that you close escrow when you have to, because if you don't, your opponent's going to capitalize every time. And like that miss is going to cost them. Tough shot. Nothing easy here. Looks like his cue ball is going to go a little long. He has an option here. He can play a bank safe here. Bank the 6 over to the pocket and try to hold it up, or just bank it across table. Okay, that's all right. I think, though, he's going to be under the 9 ball here. Or he might go the opposite way. Find out in a second. So right now, this is a turning point of a game right here. This safety that you play right here is going to determine, where you're at in this game. Now right here, this is the shot. On those shots, you think you have to really pump them, but you don't. You got to smooth that ball in. Brody, got you. Thanks, Rick. Fix it. Brody, sorry about that. I asked, and maybe I asked the wrong person. Thanks, Dad. I got you.
All right, I've got Allison Adams.
All right, you guys. I turned away for a second. You guys funny. Thanks, Rick. Like I said, thank you. Appreciate it. And let me just get this score update. All right, now I got the score correct, you guys. Sorry about that. So Mahkeal wins that game, brings the score 3-2. Three to one, I mean. Sorry. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Sometimes, man, you get little demons. Josh Cass, I can't see Spencer's match. I don't see they haven't any coins or anything. But you can, I'll try to get an update for you, Josh. All right, long rail kick here. He has to kick past this 7 with control. Now, the thing about this, if you tighten this up to try to hit this one ball, you're going to leave those balls in the same position where they were. He says, I'm going to kick. So I don't think Brody's going to pass this. I think he goes 2 rails and attacks this shot. Hey, Star. All right. And I just got the wire. It's 3-0 Spence Ladden. You got it, Josh. 3-0 Ladden's up. All right. Now, you know, if you're going to jump this 5-ball with that one so close to the edge, if you catch it in the face, it's going right off the table. He got away with that, but he's going to get punished. I see a good shot here for Brody. If he thins the outside of the 1 and comes 2 rails, he can get right under the 3 and the 8 and put Mahkeal in big trouble. If he chooses to just thin the 1 and bank the 1 towards the 3 and put him under the 9, he can do that too, but he can really punish him here. Catch the outside of the 1 towards the corner and put the cue. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm going to figure this out after the break. That's a good jump. And look at the cue ball. One. Okay. We're back. I'm going to have to figure this out in the break. Tough. So a little back and forth here. I think Mahkeal can bank the 1 to the end rail and bring the cue ball up table by the 7-2, just creating distance on this shot and keeping control is going to hold him in good stead. You don't have to get too fancy here. You just want to leave a good amount of distance. And here you go. This is where you need to be precise. You can get 2 rails and really put your opponent in big trouble here. But you have to be sharp. You see, so right there, that's going to get you locked up. And I want to say, you know, in the safety game, that's where a lot of these matches are won and lost. It's not the shooting. It's the can you move? And you know, kudos to Brody right there. He's keeping it simple. I mean, you know, I'm sure if he had a better option where he could really lock him down, he would. But he's just not giving up ball in hand, and he's keeping the pressure on Mahkeal to hit this ball. So right now, you kick this one toward the 3, you kick it to the side rail. Distance, and he might get rewarded if this bounces out. No, there you go. All right. Straight shooting Brody has a shot here. That was a nice shot. Even though he's a taller gentleman, young man, and he's at the end of his cue, his setup, he looks pretty straight. Let's see if there's head movement. Yeah, see, there's a little movement there, but definitely a rhythm player. Now, the only thing right here is that you just have to make sure that you get through. You get through the shot when you shoot. You don't want to leave anything on the table for the other guy. All right. Now, a little one railer here. He should be okay. No. Oh, man. I didn't think Brody was going to miss that shot at all. I did not think that. Mahkeal with a chance to steal a game here. Give yourself a little angle here, and you should be all right. Now here, right to the chalk. You can go above the chalk, a little right to the chalk, you're good. And right to the chalk it is. There you go. That's how you dog-proof that layout, to make sure that you do not sell out or overrun your position. And Mahkeal's going to take that game, leading 4-1. I'd like to thank the stream sponsor, J. Peach Hour. Make sure you check out the Rogue Shaft. It's in pre-order right now. Order that shaft or you're going to be left without one. You're watching the BEF Junior National Championships 2019. This is Raw Hanna. Up next to break is Brody. He hasn't been having a lot of luck on the break. Let's see if he can switch it up. And there you go. That's the way you get out the slump. You pocket a couple of balls. Not really a good shot on the 2, but he has control of the table. That's what matters. Rafi, you would not stop. Yeah, that's a good point, Dan. I agree with you. Tap, tap. So right here, once again, this is where if you can outmove your opponent in the safety game, you can surely gain the upper hand, and that's what you need. A little two-way shot right there. Now, here we go. Opportunities knocking for Brody, and I'm going to tell you, I think that he's out. 1-2. There we go. I don't know what's up. These little sound problems, but we're going to pound through. Mahkeal Parris up 5-1. I think this is one of those matches where the score doesn't really reflect how the whole game was playing because Brody. 2-2. All right. There's definitely something going on. After this match, I'm going to reboot and see if that helps our problems. Now, does Mahkeal run into the 4 to try to keep the cue ball? Yes, he does. But that's going to cost you. I think at those times when you really don't know what to do, you have to figure something out. And at that time, you know, it might not be the best plan for you, but you definitely have to dig deep and try to find a solution. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to reboot after this. You know, have a new audio. You know, it's crazy. I don't want to talk about it. We'll get it right. We'll get it right for sure. All right, good shot there by Brody. Little bump. He's good. Now, to avoid the 9, pocket this 6 ball. 4 ball. What's happening? Now, you know, I think if I was Brody, I think I'd just take a break right now. If you take a break and come back, you'll be able to maybe just, I don't know what it is, maybe your nerves a little bit or you're just, you know, a little bit off, but I think you just take that break. Now he gets his little bump. If he bumps the 6 in the face, he's going to be in trouble. And that's what I mean. Those unforced errors right there where you run into balls or you put yourself in trouble. In big matches, you're not going to get that lucky, you know. You see now, most definitely, you got a nice little roll there, and Brody comes to the table. You know, he's on the bad end of it, but at least he has a chance, you know. Thank you, Rafi. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right. Tough situation here for Brody. I'd like to see him, you know, get out here. I'd like to see him, you know, I think this kid has a gear. I just don't think he's been able to tap into it simply because how the table, the roles of the table right now. He's not looked really comfortable. And he looks like he's a shooter. I want to see what he can do. You know, I think you just stay patient, Brody, and wait for your opportunity. And then if you do get one, you jump on it. And that's going to put him right there. Now, that's a good shot. There you go. That moves Mahkeal 6-1. Remember, if you are in the Los Angeles area and you need repair work, or you need custom cue extensions for your Revo or your Petchar or whatever you have, you just need to come see my man Foch Garcia at hustlerfoch@yahoo.com. He does custom work on your wrap. Sorry about that. He can do it. Foch is a good guy. Make sure you check him out. All right, and here we go. All right, there we go. Good shot. And he has a nice opening shot. The 2-ball passes to 5. Here you go. This is where you dig in and you take control. You take the match back. You do what you need to do to score. Nice clean shot right there. Now, you know the problem is, well, here's the thing. He has to play shape on the 4. The edge of the 5 is in a way after 2. He pockets the 2. If he can clip the edge of that 5, maybe he might get shape on the 4. That's what I mean. It's just like, you know, he's in the car and he's starting the car, but it just won't keep going. I want to see this kid get loose. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, sometimes you just think the odds are against you and everything is like an avalanche. No matter what you do, you can't get to where you need to be. Quality shot. And this is looking good here. And I always think that's the better way. You just let your stroke out and don't decelerate. Now here's a tester for you. And that's a quality shot right there. And that's put him on the hill. No, that's the end of the match. Raw missed the game. So Mahkeal advances. I was correct. Mahkeal advances. And, you know, it's not really indicative of what I think Brody could play because he just didn't get the roles that he needed at that time. But that's pool. It's not over, you know. He can come around and catch him.